That's perfect. Kim's already here. Awesome. Kim, you were fast on. Kimberly, it's so good to see you. Would love you to share, just speak to your journey a little bit, Kimberly, but really around doing this as a practice. What does that look like for you? What is God showing you? Tell us about it. Oh, let's get you unmuted. Let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here and to share with all of you that have come by faith and are excited about what you're receiving from Elise and Tarak. So a little bit about me. I ran a thriving beauty business for 30 years, and I spent my life mentoring, coaching, counseling, loving women, and just helping them to develop a business. But I found that so many of us, including me, are stuck. We're stuck in brokenness through disappointment, failure, betrayal, just things like that. I could teach the basics and the mechanics of the business, but I couldn't get through and connect the head and the heart for them. They knew what to do, but their heart was bleeding. And so when COVID hit, I really had some time to reflect, as most of us did when the world kind of went on pause. And the Lord just began leading me into several different healing things for myself. And I was introduced to PHH. And, I have an interesting backstory, as we all do, but I knew that the Lord had more healing for me. And I knew for me to lead other women into those places that I needed to be in those places of wholeness. And so I just started seeking and saying, Lord, what do you have for me? What do you want for me? Especially because we had some downtime. And so I was introduced to PHH through a friend. And when I experienced my very first session, oh my gosh, I felt kind of what you probably experienced in the last hour, a huge weight that lifted off my shoulders and my heart. And that day I heard the Lord say to me, you are my faithful daughter. And it nearly broke me to hear those words, because I wanted and needed to know that God was there. You know, we know God Emmanuel, he's there, but when you really know it and feel it and just kind of get that head and heart back together, that's what opened that door in that first session. And I was pretty hooked after that. I was like, I want to do this. I got to feel better. And I know I can help other women. So I really understand the concept of you can't lead where you have not gone. And so I really love the concept that PHH provides, that you have a whole framework that you not only lead, you come through it yourself, but you're able to then take that program and lead other people into freedom as well. I had a lot on my plate when I was first introduced to the business side of this. It was not really where I was headed when I first dip my toe in, but the Lord just kept saying, this is what you've been looking for. This is what you've been praying for. And so I, by faith, stepped forward and said, okay, let me step in and let me see how to do, see what the Lord has for me here. And so here I am at the other side. I'm a certified facilitator, and I love the support that PHH provides for us as a certified facilitator. I have support, I have continuing education, I have a community, and I'm under an umbrella, I believe, of like-minded leaders who are believing and stepping into this dream of healing God's children and healing the hearts of his people. So as I am now, I'm more kind of in a semi-retirement position. I have grandchildren and expecting more on the way. And so I'm not hitting this full time, but I know that I could. So in my first month of business, because I'm pretty fresh, kind of a newbie certified, last month I earned $700. I worked 5 hours. So, I could work a lot more hours if I choose to, but it's amazing. It's truly amazing. And I'm doing what beats my heart and the heart of God for me. So I truly believe that this brings so much value because I've experienced it. And I also really want to touch on this because I think it's real important in the sustainability of this business. We have been all given gifts. And when God pulls on your heart to do something, this is a life call. And this is a life sustenance. And Proverbs 11:26 says, the people curse him who holds back grain. Grain is sustenance, but a blessing is on the head of him who sells it. So we are not selling things. We are loving people and bringing, just ushering and using our gifts and talents. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I love what I'm doing, and I see it for the long haul for me.
Yeah, I love that, Kimberly. Thank you so much. What a powerful example of what it looks like to go through the process and to, go through, being coached, being certified, and then what it looks like on the back end too. And Kimberly, you hit on something that was just beautiful, right? Some people like, hey, they're like they want to do this full time, and yet there's also space for, hey, part time, right? Now you have a vehicle that can produce an income for yourself, right? Who can really say that, right? Who can say they have something that can produce if needed? So there's so many stories that we can unpack there. But Kimberly, thank you for just being a beautiful example of what that looks like, and also have a family and grandbabies and all that other stuff as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Yeah. And one other thing, guys, that Kimberly said that just really stuck out to me was she came into this not even really wanting a business, not even considering it. We have a number of people who come in and are like, I don't really think I should have a business. I don't know if I really agree with you guys on that, but I like the inner healing part.
We get it.
And that's fine, right? Wherever you're at with the Lord is okay. You may be called to start a business. You may not. You may be in a position to be able to just do this for free all day long. The point is for you to do it in a way that's life-giving, sustainable to the degree that you want, whether you want to do 5 hours like Kimberly, or you want to do 100 hours a month or 200 hours or whatever it looks like for you, that you have the freedom to do that. But I would just be careful to not say no to the Lord if he does want to expand it for you. Because I can tell you can raise your hand that 10 years ago, I never thought I would be doing this, right? I thought I just need this inner healing stuff for myself. I never thought I was going to have a movement of teaching and training, equipping people to do this. So just don't limit what the Lord wants to do in you and through you on this journey, okay? You can give him your cautious, I don't know, maybe, Lord, yes. But just step out and see what he's going to do. But Kimberly, thank you for sharing.